It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
To him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stops by Chop Robinson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, Watson has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And it'll be Dolphins football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Tua now from the gun. He's got Smith. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 2, now Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play, right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Alert!
From the gun, Watson. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And he hauls in the interception. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
Achane again on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Slot man in motion right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The key when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Right here.
Running forward, it's Achane. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Aubrey puts it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Line up, go.
Ford straight ahead. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Set. Line up, go.
Watson now off play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set.
Here's Watson to the air. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Dolphins got it. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead off the turnover. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. To throw, here's Watson. Rolling left, buying some time. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Sticking to the air with Watson. Short pass brought in. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Watson, first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Watson looking to throw. Finding Judy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Watson on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
From the 17. Hits his running back. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Got his target. It's Hill. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
21G, 21G.
Back to throw, Tua. That's Hill on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Tagovailoa on first down. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now it's second down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A-chain on the inside give. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ford running to the right. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
This one down right at the 30-yard line. First and 10 now from the 30. Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's safe.
Tagovailoa on first down. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, set. Turbo one, high. Turbo one, high. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's Tua again. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
We're set. Line up, go.
From the gun, it's Ford. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
We're set.
Judy there to grab it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards.
And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
44, ready.
Tua now from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To throw, Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Hill. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Tua off the play fake. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. A give up the middle to Ford. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Another one for Ford. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stops by Chop Robinson. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end.
Dolphins 10.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Ford. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down. Staying on the ground with Ford. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those. Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. But think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
First down, here's Tua. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Risky throw, and it's intercepted! And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
We're set. Out.
Here's Ford running right. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
We're set.
On the carry, it's Ford. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
We're set.
Now Ford. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
We're set. Line him, go.
Setting up to pass. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on third down.
Good set.
So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, barely still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.